This is a weird situation from the outset, just from non-prying eyes. You would think that maybe this is a little bit of a victory. Okay, wokeness has befallen one of the big grocers in society because the Mars Corporation, it's right up there with Procter and Gamble, okay, General Mills. It's a big boy in the grand scheme of things. So to push back and to see some quote-unquote woke ideology fail not long after its initial push would seem to be a bit of a victory, but it's not all it's cracked up to be or shelled up to be. I get it, because it's M&Ms. M&Ms and woke Spokescandies after pushback. It's like, okay, we know the red one and the yellow one. The red one is the one who promotes the regular terrible. I hate fucking M&M chocolate. It's gross. It's sugary. It's fucking chalky. You might as well just take it out on the sidewalk, for Christ's sakes. Or the yellow M&M. He's the one with the peanut. And I think there's other ones, and they got different inserts and all that stuff. The only palatable M&M is the ones where they have to, incorporate other things to make you forget that you're eating chocolate. Okay, and I didn't know there's an M&M. That says that there's an M&M world. Like, what the fuck is it like? Like a theme park? Is there an M&M slide? Because that would be sticky and awful. M&M says that it's pulling back its increasingly woke Spokescandies mascots after a massive pushback over the politicization of the beloved candy brand. Yeah, it's kind of as American as fireworks, beer, barbecues, and fake titties. Like, M&Ms are pretty synonymous. It's kind of, one of the go-to candies. Like, I don't think I'm understating this. Mars, the candy maker which produces M&Ms, announced on January 23rd that it would replace the decades-old team of M&M Spokescandies mascot with an actress that we'll get to, because I'm saying, man, it's like, okay, you didn't need a mascot anymore, so now you're just removing some iconic marketing for one of the most insufferable people on earth. This isn't a step in the right direction at all whatsoever. Okay, you might seem like a victory. Oh, we got him because the purple M&M was insufferable a couple of months ago. Well, now you got Maya fucking Rudolph. Congratulations, you played yourself. Rudolph said she will take the place of the iconic mascots before the company's awaited Super Bowl ad. That's a thing I didn't even know. But we'll get to Rudolph in a second, okay, because we got an entire article on her. Kind of good casting, actually, okay. But we'll get to those jokes in a second. In January of 2022, Mars updated the cartoon mascots and M&M marketing with a plan to rebrand each mascot with a new backstory. Yes, because that's what we desperately wanted. We didn't like the green female M&M. I'm just trying to see if I can remember any of the other original backstories that needed replacing. The red one was a smartass. The yellow one was retarded, and I don't know about the rest of them, nor did I really fucking care. Oh, it's like Tony the Tiger. What was he, touched by his uncle? That's why he goes, everything's great. I don't care. Nobody fucking cares. So the fact that you even felt the need to do this to begin with kind of says more about you than anything else. M&M said that its branding would reflect an update. Oh, they're updating M&Ms for a modern audience. Okay, so fix your chocolate though. The feminine green M&M, for example, was criticized by the left for being marketed as too sexy. Okay, you cared about sexualization, but then which one? It was in the purple one, that tranny or something like that. Anyways, like to work on cars. No. Being a hype woman for my friends, I think we all win when we see more women in leading roles, so I'm happy to take the part of a supportive friend when they succeed. And Mars Advertising has the green M&M saying, the fuck are you talking about, bro? The male orange mascot became a character ridden with anxiety. What? And the female brown mascot, why she gotta be brown, became a boss with an assured personality. Bro, I just want to go get a package of M&Ms and set them on fire. It's like, temperature wise, up here in Grand Prairie, we've gone through like the heating and cooling phase, and we could really use some grit on the road. So instead of reading any more of this, just go ahead and throw some M&Ms out on the ground as traction, because this is fucking cancer. The new purple candy mascot. I couldn't have said that more staccato with my delivery. The new purple candy mascot was created to help more people feel merch they belong, as the brand announced in September, explaining that the lesbian mascot, again, you want to criticize the green feminine M&M for being too sexy, but we need a dyke candy. What the fuck are you doing? The purple lesbian made her debut with a new song called I'm Just Gonna Be Me. Miss, this is a 7-Eleven. Can you just purchase your candy and move the fuck along? But yes, the rebrand, however, brought ridicule from conservative commentators and me being over here as well, because I threw that in on top of it was whenever the Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix series was popping off. And it was funny that they had the LGBTQ plus branding from Netflix on that series, but people didn't like, in the Alphabet Mafia, they didn't like that type of representation. Well, that's your history, bro. You should accept all of it, right? M&M finally conceded to its critics, posting on January 23rd. Yeah. They had this laborious post, which we might see in the other article. I'm not entirely sure. Posting on January 23rd on Instagram, America, let's talk. How about not just fucking peddle candy, you stupid diabetes merchants? In the last year, we've made some changes to our beloved Spokescandies. Didn't know they were Spokescandies, but thanks for clarifying that. We weren't sure if anyone would even notice. You marketed it, you fucking retards. Maybe you guys, maybe the entire corporation is run by the orange candy, and we definitely didn't think that it would break the internet. But now we get it. Even a candy shoes can be polarizing. Again, just placating to the left because everybody was fucking, memeing your purple candy. It's like, who cares? Okay, I didn't think a spherical candy had a box or anything like that. Normally they just come in boxes. They don't rub them together. So that's what people were laughing at, and that's what you could consider polarizing. But okay, I understand where you're coming from on this. Which was the last thing M&Ms wanted. It was exactly what you wanted. You wanted to generate hype for the staple candy. Like, it makes no sense. Wanted editions were all about bringing people together. Right. And the lie detector test determined that was a lie. But don't worry, guys. Everything is all better now because Maya Rudolph's unfunny ass is here to save the day. Yo, why did you need the purple M&M, okay, to be a lesbian? Because obviously you got the green and the brown one there, okay? And again, who the fuck cares? Maya Rudolph is taking a bite out of M&M's candy controversy. The SNL alum? Really? Huh. Didn't know that. Said Monday, I've just always thought that she was... Oh, okay. No, actually, that does make a lot of sense because I've always heard that Maya Rudolph is a comedian. She is just about as funny as a chemotherapy treatment. So that makes sense that she was on SNL. Okay. Said that she was thrilled to be taking part in the taking over as spokesperson for M&M's. Yes, that should drive sales. Like being lectured to by your weirdly ethnic aunt. Nobody cares. I'm thrilled to be working with M&M's, Rudolph, 50, said. I am a lifelong lover of candy. Doesn't look like it. Like, it looked vaguely out of shape, but not that much out of shape. And I feel like merch. It's such an honor to be asked to be a part of such a legendary brand's campaign. The bridesmaids, if I hear anybody reference that after the obvious fact that women are not fucking funny, okay, but bridesmaids was good, you should be shot out of a cannon towards the sun. It'll appear in the Candies as Super Bowl commercial during the big game on February 12th. Who the fuck cares? Prognostication right now, 49ers, Bengals, Bengals go over. I'm just throwing it out there. Saying only there will be a lot of fun moments in the ad. I'm sure nothing screams fun like a post-menopausal take on comedy. Fucking yuck. Oof. It's a very fun pairing, if I do say so myself, said the big mouth act. I've heard of that. That's like basically child porn in cartoon form. I think little Maya would be thrilled to get to work with M&M's. Yeah, but what about most of the consumers that are out there? Do you think they fucking care? They're like, Maya Rudolph, is that like one of the goofy reindeers? Is that one of the ones that stays back? Like, what the fuck is this? In response, M&M's released a statement regarding the appointment that they got. Yeah, they do have it. Okay. America, let's talk. In the last year, we've made some changes to our beloved Spokescandies. We weren't sure if anyone would notice, blah, blah, blah. Therefore, we've decided to take an indefinite pause from the Spokescandies in their place. We are proud to introduce a spokesperson America can agree on, the beloved Maya Rudolph. Beloved? I think you already fucked up in your introduction because I don't know anybody who's like, wow, my favorite actress is Maya Rudolph. She's been in such hits as Saturday Night Live, Big Mouth, Bridesmaids. Like, who the fuck is this bitch? We are confident Ms. Ms. Rudolph, you're 50 and still a Ms. Sucks to suck, I guess. Maybe she is a big candy fan. Will champion the power of fun to create a world where everyone feels they belong. By getting rid of one of the most diverse lineups, you bring in one spinster. Good job, M&ms. You fucking played yourself. But yo, if you think that this is some big, pushback against the woke mob, you're just as dumb as the Mars Corporation by hiring one of the most unlikable, unfunny people on Earth. So, with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.